You're listening to 419 Education and Training Need to Connect podcast. And hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Need to Connect podcast. I am your host, Davonna Willis. And today I am here with the infamous Trina Burkhalter. She is my event coordinator for the Black Massage Therapist Conference. But before we get into all the fun conversation, just a little housekeeping. Number one, if you haven't registered, please register. Please register. We're coming close to the end. We're so excited. We have so many fun things coming your way between CE classes, master trainings, great exhibitors, amazing sponsors, t-shirts, all the things. So make sure you register. And yeah, that's it. And so right now my voice is a little bit hoarse. And that's because I've been celebrating with my girlfriend who got her doctorate degree.
Yay!
So shout out to Alicia, Dr. Cox. I'm so proud of you. So I'm giving you a shout out here on the podcast. You deserve it. I'm so proud. I know all the work that is taking you to get here. And so I'm okay to be hoarse because we celebrated all weekend.
Amen. That's awesome.
But we're here. So, hey, Trina.
Hey, Davonna. I call you boss lady, Miss D, all the things.
You sure do.
Anything could happen, right?
You sure do. You could call me all the things that you're used to calling me. So we're here to talk about everything Black Massage Therapist Conference, or in the back end, we call it the BMTC because it's just too much to say all the time, right?
Yeah, I love it. And BMTC 2025.
2025. Absolutely. So we're here. I've interviewed a few of our speakers and our instructors. We have amazing speakers. We have an amazing keynote speaker. And so we also, want to thank AMTA for being our premier gold sponsor for the conference. So thank you so much, AMTA. And so let's talk about the BMT.
Let's get into it. So what you want to talk about?
Okay, so last year it was Trina's introduction to everything massage world. So tell me how overwhelming that was for you.
Well, so if I can be transparent, oh my God, you know that cartoon it's called Inside Out, Upside Down.
Oh, Inside Out, yeah, Inside Out.
If that's me, and I was like, okay, right. I have to go back to when I met you during the class that we took with Dr. Nadia. And I feel like I'm working with so many doctors. It's like Dr. T, Dr. Nadia,
right, yes.
Dr. Davonna, like all the things. Dr. Angela, I met the other day.
Okay.
And so when I met you in the class and you were talking about your conference, and the first thing that stuck out is like, she has an event planner here, but it's there, and I was like, God, immediately, how can I do something like that? Right. So there's my request.
Okay.
And so long story short, as we dive into it, I get a call. And I know we had talked about that. We'll see what it would look like for year 2024 at that particular time.
Right.
For 2025, right?
Yep.
And I was like, okay, so I'm like gearing myself up. I'm going to be prepared for 2025, right? I'm going to have my homework done. And lo and behold, the heavens open up. I get a call. I'm traveling with my husband, James, to go see family. And I'm in the airport. I don't like talking in public. And I'll tell you in a minute, like, I'm in public. And this is why I'm talking, right? And you lay down the information like boom, just like that.
Yeah, I was like, listen, like this is where we're at. And I'm so grateful that you picked up at that time because God knows where my mind state was at that point.
Oh my God. So I'm totally excited. First, I'm nervous because I always get a little nervous flying, right? And I'm like, yo, babe, Davonna called me and he's like, what about? I was like, about the conference. I'm like, I'm not even ready yet. I'm like, you know what? I got this. So all the emotions are
Right.
happening and not knowing what's going to happen. So I'm jumping in literally in July of 2024. So this is literally 90 days pretty much, right?
Pretty much.
And it's like, girl, learn this stuff real quick. And I'm like, at this point, I'm about to fake it till I make it because I don't know anything about the massage world. All I know is flowers.
And you do a
No
fantastic
flowers.
job in your flower decor.
But I'm going to say this. You were very helpful. And the young lady that you had working with you at the time, Latoya,
Mm-hmm.
she helped me kind of get organized. And then you gave me so much information. And I had to really be authentic with you and say, listen, this is how I learned. I need you to tell me what you need. I don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out, like, did she mean this? Like, I don't know these things, right?
Right.
I can make your decor look amazing, right?
Right.
But all these small details. So I'm gonna have to say it was actually like throw me in the water. You're either gonna sink or swim. But all the back end stuff, like getting things in order, like I can do that. It was
Right.
just learning you and learning how you wanted it, and then learning how I needed to respond to your sponsors, your exhibitors. Like they don't know me, right? And all I ever want to do is represent my clients to the highest. So I'm an extension
Right.
of who that client is, whether they are up here or right here, right? I want to be that extension so that I could know how to speak for you. So it was great. I did not think, and I think from you
You
and
actually
from
won the
what
Olympics.
okay.
You won. You won. You
Yeah,
got the gold. You got the
it was
gold.
great. It was great. It was a lot going on at the time, but I welcomed the opportunity and I was so grateful. Like just that one prayer, like God, how can I get to do something like that? So yeah,
So I'm learning that's all it takes for God to answer. It's like, Lord, okay, this is what I need happen, and just stand on that and just
that
move forward.
that part.
Right.
I think I picked that up from you. Like I that was not my slogan, but now I'm always like that part. So ladies and gentlemen, I got that from Miss D. She's always like that part. So I'm like that part.
And I got please and thank you kindly.
That's why right there.
Please.
Please and thank you kindly. Yeah.
Trina would please and thank you kindly in a bazillion emails, but she gets the job done, and I'm okay with that. And I told her that from scratch. I'm like, as long as I know, you can ask me as many questions as you need to, and for clarification, because I know in my mind I'm saying all the things, but it might not be coming through. So
Yeah.
just in case I leave anything out and I have 1,000 things going on,
Mhm.
I'm very okay with my whole team. Ask me questions. I'd rather you ask me questions than for you to get it wrong and then I get upset.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have to keep doing like an email over or something
Right,
like that.
right,
Right. So
right.
I,
So I
I
rather
will ask the questions.
absolutely. So year one, year two, you came in year two, but it was your first time.
Yeah.
And being around a whole bunch of Black massage therapists. First of all, let's be clear, Trina is not a massage person.
I'm not. I've had if three massages in my entire life.
Right. So we got to get her on the table. I've been trying to get her on the table, but she runs away from it. But that's okay. We all, as massage therapists, we already know what that is, right? And we love her anyway. And we could start with hand massage
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
work to shoulders and
I
then get
need
her on the
it.
chair.
Right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Neck and shoulders, then get you on the chair, massage chair, and then we finally will get you on the table. So that's the goal.
Okay, we're
So
working
you're
on it.
in the room
Yes.
and people are starting to check. Well, you're out the room because you're all over the place. Let me just not say you're in the room. You're in the vicinity. Massage therapists are coming in. I wasn't around yet. People are checking in. What was the energy like? Hello, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share our 419 Education and Training Need to Connect podcast.
Well, first of all, my energy is always 500. Like, girl, calm down. And I'm like,
Which
I
is true.
can't. This is who I am. But the energy of seeing, I'm going to say all the young, because everybody is young to me. I don't
Right.
care if you're in your 50s, right? You're as old as you think you are. But the energy was amazing. Let me just say this: massage therapy for me is like Davonna said, it has, right? That's how much I know about
Right.
it. But to be in the world of, and then black massage therapists, I mean, because you go, you see the massage envy, and mostly I've only seen white massage therapists, right? Or
Right.
something like that. And so this was like, this exists. Like this
Right.
is a thing. Right. First of all, I just gotta say, like, when I heard about the first one, I was like, oh my God, what an honor, right? Like, dang, that's awesome for you to get something together like that. But remembering the day that folks were coming in to register, they were so excited, right?
Hmm.
They were so excited and they were being accommodated. We had volunteers that day that you also put me, man, I'm gonna tell you, Davonna was just like, here, this is for you. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, these are, I'm like, girl, let me learn this first. She was like, nope, these are yours. You need to set a meeting up. Like, there was no,
Yeah.
like, here you go, boom, there you go. But I got it together. I got it
You did get
together.
it together
And
and they loved you. Every
uh,
volunteer, including Mama.
it was amazing. I love the energy that was actually going through spaces. Everyone was coming in and they were very excited, like wanting to know their classes, what's going to happen. And so we had everything set up for them with our volunteers that could give them that information. So at point one, when they come in to get registered and get their lanyards and their name badges, then they move on. Let's buy some VIP tickets, right? We were selling some raffle tickets. We had amazing gifts and prizes, right?
Yes, we
And then
did.
we went to another level where you can get your swag back. And so for me, for you, I wanted to make sure that everything wasn't so bottlenecked, right? And so it made it great because everybody could walk around. We had places where you can take pictures. And so the energy, I thought, was amazing first day as well. I mean, going all the way into it, it was absolutely amazing. Now we're going to talk about, I guess, at some point, opening ceremony, because like that's the real deal.
Right.
What we're talking about right now is just the
Just
day before,
right.
light registration.
Light
Light.
registration. Light registration. So light registration. Then, therapists was coming in. As they were coming in, we also had our team meeting. So our team meeting was fun.
Yes.
We had some fun times in a team meeting. Someone thought that who thought that some
Holly,
Holly thought who was
Benny
it?
Vaughn's assistant, thought that Montel Jordan was really going to be there. Do you
Why?
remember
Cause
that?
did that song "This Is How We Do It" come on or something? What happened?
Yeah, that was going to be one of the songs that I intro, and she was like, "Where is, for real? Is he gonna be
Okay.
here?" And I was like, "No."
It was so funny because everybody was like, "What?" I'll be honest, like my goal was to I got this little stick in there. Anyway, she just wants to stick out. Now the rest wants to stick out. All right. My goal was, I'll be honest, because talking about music artists, Andre 3000, we know him from Outkast.
Yeah.
He has retired from being a member of Outkast. Well, they don't perform anymore. However, he's been living such a Zen life, so much so that he made a whole album of Zen music. I forgot, I think it was like harps or something like that. And a lot of the black massage therapists were playing it during their massage sessions. And
Wow.
I think I asked Dominique, I was like, if you can find him, that would be amazing. So that would have been a good surprise if we would have had him
Oh,
come in. And
yeah.
now I think this year he's doing piano because he came into the Met Gala with a whole piano situation on his back.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that would have been cool because it would have been like, listen, you have just because you transition, you have a whole nother market that I don't even know if he realized that he has a whole nother market of massage therapists who are playing his music during their massage sessions, which I just think is
Jamming.
awesome. So for me, that's
Absolutely.
like a 180 moment, right? Me being a hip hopper fan, back in the day. So day two.
Yes,
Cut
ma'am.
to day two. So now
Day
day
two is
two,
that's the real day.
that's the
Day
real
two,
day two
it's
for us.
everything.
Day two for us.
Yeah.
Day one for the
For the
attendees.
all the attendees.
Right.
Yeah, day two is exciting. It's absolutely amazing to see the room filled. I think we had like 15 tables, and honestly, every table was filled that I could see,
Right.
right? Every table was filled. And then we had the exhibitors inside of the space too. And people were coming in, they were shopping, they were looking. It was amazing, actually. Just, I had to take a moment because I'm like, is this real? Like, I'm in North Carolina, like
Right.
doing a whole event. Like, I had to be that
Right.
person for a moment, right? Like, you travel? Yeah, we travel, girl, all the time.
So right, I did ask you that. But wait a minute, just to give clarity, people think I live in North Carolina because I've been having this conference in North Carolina.
Do they?
They really do. And to be clear, so for those that people say they think is a local event. No, this is a national slash international event because we have people come from Canada. Praise
Yeah.
God. And we still have
Amen.
people coming from Canada this year, at least two of our speakers. But nonetheless, we do not live in Charlotte, North Carolina. We live in Phoenix, Arizona. That's where we
Mm-hmm.
live. And so being in Phoenix, traveling across the country to Charlotte, North Carolina, putting an event from Phoenix in another city and state, and neither one of us reside in. But thank God we have both years. I had people
Yeah.
very helpful in making it happen. We had Ashley in my first year, and then Latoya. And Latoya came in towards the end of the first year when Ashley was having her babies, and then Latoya helping out last year. So we've had help, but the main the main people are in Phoenix. So
Absolutely.
just because you're not in Charlotte doesn't mean that you can't come to the conference that's in Charlotte, North Carolina. In the
Absolutely.
industry, we have many conferences. They go to different cities and states. And
Mm-hmm.
so people travel to conferences and conventions. So please start budgeting that in the future for your continuing education classes
Yeah.
and professional development. So that's my little
Your plug.
my plug for right
Amen.
now. All right, so opening ceremony. Opening ceremony was amazing. My goal for opening ceremony is to feel it feels like a warm hug.
Okay. Yeah. Your opening ceremony, and I've noticed that we're going to do it again this year also. The song that you played, and I can't remember, but I know it was
With
very
Layla
cliche.
Hathaway, Blackly Black. Um,
Yeah. It was very like, it was a standstill at that moment,
I
right?
know.
Like a moment in time,
I'm
like,
probably do it again because it needs to be played again. It's called
I,
Vanity Black. I'm gonna look it up. Something
yeah.
is the blackest of black is what when she was I heard her in an interview and I was like, what is this? And I looked it up and I'm like, yep, this is gonna be played during the conference. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. I'm looking it
Okay.
up. But go ahead, I'll let you talk while I look it up.
So that was a moment like everybody, like as if we were saying like the Pledge of Allegiance or something, and it's just like attention. And I was like, you know what? Davonna is really on her game. And I love the way that you are standing for what you believe in, what you represent, and who you are, as a Black massage therapist, and more, I should add.
Yes, and
Say,
thank you for that. Thank you. It's called Vanta Black.
banter. Yes.
Vanta Black. Layla
But I know you,
Hathaway.
yes, Layla Hathaway, that I remember. I know you have something special planned, and we won't share what that is for this year.
Yeah.
But just that opening, that's a great opening, right? Like that is what you want for your opening, so you can let those that know what's about to happen, who we are, where we stand, and then like this niche. That's your word that you use a lot. This niche community
Right.
of Black massage therapists. So absolutely amazing to see all the faces in the room, right? And I think honestly it's more women than men.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the whole industry is like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, the industry is like that, but we do have some black men, and I'm excited when I see them too. I'm excited
Yeah.
when they're there, they represent. It's a really great feeling. Just also for you guys to know, during the opening ceremony, we don't have the exhibitors in there because I wanted to feel intimate. I wanted to, this is just for us, So the exhibitors are not there because this year we're going to have mixed exhibitors, black and white. But I want to make sure that during our opening ceremony, it's about us. Obviously, during the classes too, but
Yeah.
it's just when we're all together at one time
Mm-hmm.
and just speaking to the things that we need to hear as a collective. And
And
so excited. So if you guys are traveling, make sure you're there for day one for you for the opening ceremony. You do not want to miss the opening ceremony. So
mm-mm.
then after, the opening ceremony, we had lunch. And so this year, not only getting lunch one day, you're getting it lunch 2 days,
2 days.
as well as
Breakfast and lunch.
breakfast.
Right. Breakfast and lunch. So we
Breakfast and
beefed it up a
lunch.
little bit.
Tell the people how many, because you work on events all the time. How many conferences feed people on a regular basis?
Often none
Right.
really. I mean, you may get like one out of the two, right? And so pick one. And so, but you get breakfast and lunch. And then those that are attending the VIP section, that's an amazing dinner. You
Yes.
got so many rave reviews. I remember Darius, the AV guy that came in last year to kind of check things out for you.
Right.
He was like, man, this does not taste like hotel food.
Yeah.
And I heard that a couple of times.
Yes.
So the salmon, I had the salmon. It was so amazing.
It was
Oh my
delish.
God.
It was delish. Plated. We got served. It was
Yeah,
nice. We were all dressed really nicely. And that's the thing. We're always used to dressing in scrubs, tights,
right.
t-shirts, whatever the case may be. It's just nice to just get dressed and just
Hmm.
be elegant and
It
then
is.
still enjoy each other's company, still network, still dance,
Yeah.
still take pictures, all the things because that's something that we don't get a chance to do all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
yeah, so
agree.
that
Absolutely.
was great. So we ended that night, and during that ceremony, we
Yeah.
surprised Benny with an award.
Benny. Yeah. Oh God. It was so good.
He was so
Um,
surprised because he was in the middle of
eating
eating his cake
cheesecake,
or something.
cheesecake, like midstream. He was like, what?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was like, Benny, come on up. And so he was just overwhelmed with joy. He's never thought that he'll be able to see a day like that. And to see it, being in the industry for over 50 years,
50. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely. I think that was the most. He was like celebrity to me,
Yeah,
right? Plus, he had been to the Olympics, and just to see somebody from the '70s in the pictures, because I started looking him up, like, who is this cat, right?
right. Yeah.
And I just thought he was amazing, and he had his little white gloves on to
Yes.
take his photos. I was like, the one thing I didn't do, I don't think I even got a picture with Benny Vaughn though, but I got
No.
pictures of him.
Right.
But that for me, that was like celebrity status for me.
Right.
I was like starstruck for a
It
moment
was
for him.
amazing.
For
It was
him,
amazing.
yeah.
All right. So then day two, cut to day two. Day two was all day CEs.
Yeah, day two was literally let me go get what I need, what I came here for, right?
Right.
So we opened the ceremony, we had fun, we danced and all that. But day two, literally, it was about everyone getting to their classes and learning what they came to do, right? So it was kind of quiet just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. And in between those breaks, they were out with those exhibitors. It was one table, they were racking up, I think they were called
Oh,
pillows.
yeah. Pillow. Rose from
Pillow.
Pillow.
I hope they come back again this year,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
goo gobs of people. And then there was someone, I think this was Essence. They had this nose ring.
Yes. They're coming back. They're supposed to
Um,
be coming back.
so I have to be honest, I was thoroughly surprised, like to see the people like really just going in for the vendors. And I was like, okay, this is new for me. And you've gone to different conferences, but this is a specific conference. So I'm still taking it all in and just watching how it's unfolding and how people are reacting. And I was like, This is a good thing she's doing.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
was good, and I'm grateful that most of our vendors were all of them, from what I've told, was, they feel like they got their ROI, and that was a big prayer for me for them to
Mm.
get the ROI for being there, especially for, supporting such a niche market, right? So that
Right.
was very important. So day two, we did have some hiccups with the classes because we could only fit a certain amount. And
Yeah.
so once again, that was our second year. So we're still trying to figure things out. So this year though, we're gonna have more opportunity, more classes, and
Yeah.
some classes are gonna be repeat. So you make sure if you can't get in during the daytime, you at least get in the afternoon. I think
Right.
for sure the cupping class, we're going to do that. But we have more classes. I'm excited about all the classes that we do have that's different from last year, like oncology,
Mm.
craniosacral. We have the Black maternal crisis. It's like an educational piece. Yeah, we have some good classes I'm excited about. I'm excited about those.
Yeah, when you did that interview a couple weeks ago, when you went live, gosh, I'm gonna jack her name up.
Sakina.
Zakina. And I was praying that I didn't have to introduce her because I'm like, I know I'm gonna mess it up basically. So I am very interested to hear what she has to, give. And so I'm gonna try to peek in her room because I want to catch all of that.
Right, right.
So
No, it's good. It's good. So yeah, so we're excited about it. We're excited about the transition, some of the new things that we're going to be changing up for this year. Like
yeah,
the exhibitors are going to be outside so we can have more foot traffic for them, and we have different
yeah,
exhibitors this year. So we're just excited about, as this is a baby, as the baby is growing, we're growing with it. And so I'm very happy and grateful for all those who have supported the conference from the first year to the second year and all to the third year. For those who didn't find out until later on the second year, coming on the third year, I'm grateful for all of our sponsors because really can't do it without our sponsors and exhibitors. So shout out to all of our sponsors and exhibitors from AMTA to ABMP to Cardon. Those are our major sponsors, to Wellness Living, to Corestone, to
ooh,
Massage Envy this year. They're sponsoring a student. It's just so we have some great
wow, wow,
sponsorships. And so I feel really honored and blessed that people are understanding the need for this type of conference
absolutely.
and is on board. So yeah, so I wanted to keep it brief today just to kind of go over and just let you guys know that we're excited. We're looking forward to seeing you and also looking forward to some of the new things that we're going to be rolling out this year. So we have a couple of things that I'll be rolling out this year for 2025 going into 2026. So be ready for it. So I'm excited to make that announcement on the stage. And
We're not
yeah,
gonna do it now.
so I know. So this is how Trina is at all times, and I love it because she's my
Ah,
yin to my yang. I'm her. What is it? You're my yin. No, which one is calm? I don't know. Yin
I don't
yang.
know.
I
I
should know
don't
this,
know.
right? But I don't. I'm the medical girl.
You know what? I feel like I'm the whatever that is to everybody because everybody around me is so
Yin to yin
calm, right?
yang. Yeah.
So
Oh, your
like
husband is super calm. That's my.
he is.
I love it. I love it. He knows how to balance you out. I love everything.
Ah, yeah, everybody says that. Like, dude, how do you do it? I just let her
No.
be her. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he really do. And but that's what you want. That's what you want in a relationship. And the reason why we're
yeah,
speaking about him, because he is our photographer, so he will be in the building taking
yes, he
pictures.
will.
He'll be taking action shots. So he's taking amazing action shots. So yeah, a lot of those pictures that you see on our social media and on in our newsletters, that and on our website, that's James. That's James
James
pictures.
Burkhalter. Hey, well, look, shout out.
Right? So, but Trina, thank you so much. I love you. You know that I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done for me from day one and, coming in at the last minute and just changing the game for us. And I want to tell you on live that, we got rave reviews from all the sponsors and exhibitors last year.
Oh,
things that they felt that was dropped earlier. You picked up the ball and you shot it and you made the score. So
thank you.
you,
Oh, I
I
love it. You
received a
know,
lot of different
my love
feedback.
language are words of affirmation.
So you deserve it. So, and
Thank
we're
you.
excited. A lot of people are excited to see you again this year. I know some of the volunteers from last year, they want to come back because of you.
Oh, yay! I love
So
it.
that's funny.
I haven't checked, but I hope I get my assistant back. Her name
Okay.
was Shar. I
Yeah.
loved her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did fill out the app. She filled out the application. So yeah, so everyone, we look forward to seeing you and thank you again for all the support. We love you and till next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and share.
Yep.
And please, if you can't make it, share this with somebody else. All right? All right, you guys have a blessed day and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, check out our next podcast episode. See you later. Bye.